What's up, dudes? What's going on, dudes? No one is here, so I'm gonna just push some P. Push some solo P. Onward to video.
DJ controller.
P push. O'clock.
But after 6 months of its release, does it really deserve that title? Well, let's find out. I'ma switch it up.
Okay. Standard stuff. Except they made the knobs aluminum.
The Rain 1 features 7-inch motorized vinyl decks, a Mag 4 crossfader,
Ooh. Crossfader's nice.
a 2-channel mixer with effect paddles, performance pads, professional ins
Nice and
outs,
smooth.
durable aluminum build,
You need that smooth crossfader, dude.
it's Serato DJ Pro, virtual TJ, and
For that precision.
Now, to save you a bit of time, let me give you my upfront subjective conclusion on this beast of a controller. So, if you're in the market for a high-end Serato DJ controller, you have 4 options: the TDJ 1000 SRT, the XDJ XZ, the Denon DJ Prime 4, and the Rain 1. And to put it simply, if you like the scratch and are okay with 2-channel mixing, the Rain 1 is the obvious choice.
Jeff should invest in one of
If you
these.
just like the TJ and maybe do 4-deck mixing, everything else is a good option. And for that reason alone, I can't really say the Rain 1 is the best Serato DJ controller out there, because it's just one of them. But personally for me, this unit is my favorite Serato DJ controller. From the moving platters to the crossfader, to the build quality to the ins and outs. This unit just screams perfection in my eyes. But of course, nothing is perfect. And this unit, like everything else, does have a few minor flaws. 3 to be exact. And I'll get to that later on in this video.
Oh, dang. Did I name this stream, dude?
About this unit, let me know down below if you guys like moving platters, because this seems to be such a divisive topic in our DJ community. Anyway, let's get on with the review. Starting with the decks. Each deck contains 8 multifunction RGB performance pads.
There we go.
That function in a bunch of different ways according to the DJ software you hook this up to. On each deck,
Wow. I didn't even name the... I
DJ controller.
did not name the stream at all.
Dedicated loop buttons, a large step slider, a needle drop strip, etc. However,
Wow, dog.
what separates the Rain 1 from many
Rookie mistake.
out there are of course the 7-inch motorized platters. And these things have an incredible feel to them. The accuracy, responsiveness, and solid weight all contribute to an amazing feeling when scratching on this controller. I would
Oh, damn. That thing is slippery.
DJ on this controller than my actual set of turntables and mixer, due to the fact that there's no concern of needle skipping, delay, or latency.
It's like having aim assist in COD with that crossfader.
Now, what's also nice about these platters is that you can adjust the torque setting, making the platters feel more light or strong depending on your preference. And you can as well adjust the stop time
Nice.
using this knob over here, so you can get that classic vinyl break stopping effect on a more tactile way. And speaking of adjusting, if you want to add your own customized 7-inch vinyl to give your controller a signature look, you can as well. Moving on to the
P.
mixer. You have your standard trim, 3-band EQ, filter knobs, volume faders, and crossfader. And this crossfader is Rain's signature Mag 4 tension adjustable crossfader, which is the same crossfader you would find in a Rain 72. Now when using it for cutting and scratching, it just has this feeling of being alive. Not literally of course, but rather, it provides a perfect amount of smoothness and bounce against both ends that just enhance the overall experience. What I really like about this crossfader though, is that you can adjust
Yeah.
it to your liking.
That shit puts
So if
in
you want
work.
to make the cut-in time shorter, you can on Serato TJ. And if you
What's
want
good
to
on
adjust
that P
the
today?
you can as well. And this
What
is
is
really
P,
my first
dude?
gripe with this
What the
controller.
P is going
Not
on?
just the crossfader's tension, you have to open the unit up, which is a complete hassle.
A Giga just had
Speaking of
dinner.
hassle, my second gripe with this controller
Giga hit the sauna
volume
at
faders.
work.
They certainly feel smooth and solid when mixing.
P was pushed today.
That was a bit overly tight. Now, that may be good for house DJs who like to take their
Fucking
time.
grind is done for today.
DJs who like to use their volume faders to cut, it isn't. And I find this feature pretty odd since this controller is targeted for DJs who like to use vinyl and obviously scratch. The last section on the mixer is effects panel. Included, you have 6 dedicated effects options with combined use of effect panels. Keep in mind though that the effects section on the Rain 1 is
Let's keep the reverb on the whole song.
internal effects from surround.
It's one whole 1 hour.
Third gripe with this controller. Because honestly, using the effects on Serato simply
1 hour bachata mix on reverb.
don't sound as
Was the sauna and the spaghetti?
effects like the ones on the DDJ 1000 SRT.
What the belly? Dog!
Prime 4.
What? You forgot to proofread that comment, my guy.
Looking at the back of the Rain 1, we have a variety
Fucking 30 minutes in the sauna, dude, and then like 20 minutes walking. 50 minutes of cardio. Shit.
outputs that'll make any mobile DJ pretty much satisfied. For the inputs, we have stereo line, stereo RC auxiliary, and 2 dual TRX XLR microphone inputs.
I was walking back home still sweating, dude.
Outputs, we have RCA and XLR main outputs.
I like chilled for like 15 minutes after. Went back home, I was still fucking dripping, king.
as well as an
What's up, Giggas?
And finally, we have 2
What the
dual
P is up, Weecho?
DJ switcher. The Rain 1 is a medium
What's good?
coming in at 26
I know Weecho has sold a couple of these
13.6 inches
at the
deep.
Tar Center.
This unit is made from rain and sports moving motorized planners. The unit isn't exactly light. With its metal construction, it weighs 23.5 pounds. While this controller is heavy for some, it's still
These shits have gotten better and better, dude.
easily transported
Sauna maxing.
providing that turntable experience.
Giga maxing, chugging a twisted tea. Let's go.
Well, I certainly feel the Rain 1 is suitable for a wide range
Titty Tuesday, my Gigas.
from beginners who may want to get
I been had a sauna.
to pros who may want to downsize their current setup for something more mobile. Now, some may think that its price is a lot for a 2-channel
Doing bike in the sauna is just cursed, bro.
controller.
But I'm used to it now. It's like, I'm just fucking chilling in there, dude. Playing music, locking into some HH by Kanye West.
But if you can see
100 Gorillas versus 1 Jeff.
instead of turntables and a 2-channel mixer,
Redcom maxing for real.
$3,000, the Rain 1 offers a much better value.
100 Gays versus Leo.
And now for my overall opinion. So, like I said in the beginning, the Rain 1 is my favorite Serato DJ controller, period. For me, nothing beats DJing and scratching on
100 Gooners versus Dino.
vinyl, and the Rain 1 delivers on that experience and a whole lot more.
How was your
So
day?
if you can overlook my 3 gripes with this unit,
P.
just fine with 2-channel mixing, then I
Work. Sauna cardio sesh. Chipotle. And then I finished Devil May Cry on Netflix. Then watched the rest of the OKC Denver Nuggets game.
recommend the Rain 1.
Who needs a sauna when you live in the valley, dude? Yeah, just go for a walk outside for like 5 minutes.
If you made it this far in this video,
You'll be coming back home dripping, king.
let me know who you are by commenting anything down below with a clover emoji. And with that said, thank you so much
Over the weekend, it was like 96 degrees or some shit like that in the
for
valley.
watching, everyone, and I will see you all in the next one.
It hit like 90 here, where I'm at. Whole place is humid ice chest. Holy shit, Giga.
Hey, Sweetwater. My name is OP, Artist Relations Manager for Serato.
OP.
I'm here today to talk about a new product that works specifically for Serato. It's the Rain 12. This is the first 12
Yeah, it's probably humid where you're at, though, Texas.
motorized controller on the market.
I mean, hot and humid is not a
Call
P
that
combo.
controller that actually works like a turntable, though it doesn't have some of the things a turntable would have. Things like a tone arm or a needle.
It's like being in a sauna and a steam room at the same time. That's how cooked it is.
This functions like a turntable because it has a motorized platter that feels just like a turntable when you DJ, cut, scratch, backspin, so on and so forth. All the information is being sent through MIDI. So as I move the record here, all the information is being sent through MIDI into the Rain 72 mixer and then into Serato, into the computer to be able to DJ.
Wait,
really exciting.
Man, those are P and shit. But how much is the Rain 12? I'm guessing $800, $900. Oh my gosh, you got to be shitting me. That's almost the price of flying out Mia Gibbs. $900 for just one turntable, one Rain 12 MK2. Fuck.
Technology that's going to push the
DJ shit is not cheap.
So let's talk
100 Gorilla Dicks versus Mia Gibbs. Mia Gibbs is winning.
I have on my computer Serato.
Cranking the AC, Giga maxing, dude. What it do, man?
Mixer is connected with the Rain 12.
It's actually a nice day today. It was like 60 something in the morning, and then it hit like the highest like 72. You know, it chilled out a little bit. What it do, man? Just gigamaxing, dude. I was telling the boys I was in the sauna. 50 minutes of cardio, dog. I came out that bitch still dripping and shit. Today was godly. Just a little bit.
Also do needle search here on the Rain 12. So right now I'm in cue point mode. So here I have the option for my cue points that are already set on the track, and I can reach.
Had Chipotle, finished Devil May Cry, watched the OKC Denver Nuggets game. Obviously work in the morning. You just had me remember something now, Tyler, that now that I recap the day. Jeff had hit me up like at 10 a.m. telling me that a fan sent him $20 and that he wanted me to transfer it over and Apple Pay him $20. Yeah, bruh. He was blowing up my phone for those $20, Giga. I think Jeff forgets that a Giga has to work. I can't just stop, drop, and everything I do to go send him that 20.
And if I don't like it, in this case,
obviously I did on my fucking lunch break. Just shot him that 20 the fan sent him.
I don't like that one.
Trying to snag a white chick I've known for damn long. John Redcorn tactics don't work with this one. I might have to tax him like $1. Because Cash App takes like 60 cents. It takes a certain percentage when you withdraw.
Points show up in the same color that you see inside of Serato DJ Pro.
Let him know the Cash App on hold, Giga.
Now, if I want to
For real.
out of queue mode, and now I can scroll through the track.
I could have got me a honey pack, a Gatorade Zero, and a rainstorm and some lotto tickets for that 20, Giga. I'd name off some snacks, but I don't really fucking eat shit from 7-Eleven like that, because all that shit's processed. There's a bunch of bullshit in it. Swelby, you need to pay me $20. I need Subway or I will go into cardiac arrest. 10 a.m. on a Tuesday. Giga just getting after it. Just begging for some fans. Oh my gosh. I don't know how this man does it. I don't know how he pulls it off. It's actually insane.
Do the ranges of +8 and -8, +16 and -16.
But I was like, you know what? Good for Jeff, dude. Good for him. There's people that's willing to send him 20 for that Subway.
And
So,
+50 and -50.
W.
A lot of range to kind of move around. If I want to do some interesting things.
What's the advice? What kind of advice do you need, Oicho? Do you need like Latina goth girl advice?
Stop or start it again. And I also have the option to turn off the motor. Now this is really cool.
Do you need Starbucks barista girl advice?
If I wanted to kind of do a power down of the
Are we talking about titty monster advice? What's the deal here? What are we working with here?
traditional turntable, when you turn off the motor, it's actually turning off the power on the whole unit. The power for the whole unit on this is in the back. So I can do a motor power down.
Oh, okay. I see. Trying to snag a white chick I've known for too damn long. John Redcorn tactics don't work with this one.
So it's a pretty cool feature.
It's not gonna work. All right. Depending on her dating history and who she's fucked with, them John Redcorn tactics are not gonna do it for you. You're gonna have to whitewash yourself. You know, just like post Deftones songs or some like Creed on your fucking Instagram story. Let her know you're not fucking around here. You're as American as it gets. Maybe ask to eat her ass on Trovo. Ask her to eat her ass by DM. Yeah. What Tyler said. Just call her, dog. I mean, how long have you known her? What's the deal? Is she sending you the sigs? The signals? You need to stop being a pussy and go ask her out, dude. Yeah, ask her out. Take her to a Baller Holler concert. Wake her up at 10 a.m. to go get some Subway. You know, standard stuff. Take her to the fucking aquarium. Get your dick sucked by the jellyfish.
Also on the back here next to the power.
White women like animals, dude. Take her to the zoo or an aquarium.
We have torque. For the torque, I can adjust the feel of the platter. I can have it high torque.
And they like music, so you could take her to a Baller Holler concert. Take her to a Creed concert, dude. Fuck
It's
it.
a little bit heavy. Maybe I want to have it low or vice versa. It's up to you what your feel is. But it works really well.
If there's like Paw Patrol on ice, watch that. Go watch it with her. Get some tickets. Be like, hey, you trying to watch Paw Patrol on ice with me?
In tandem with the 72 mixer, and it works as
You could go the Jeff route and be like, hey, you ladies trying to play some Mario Party tonight?
But if you don't want to buy a 72 right away, you could use your existing mixer and use 2 of the Rain 12s if you want to, or even just 1, and I'll walk you through that. So with the Rain 12 as 2 units and your own mixer at home, maybe it's another
You got to shoot the shot with this one.
like the 62 mixer, for example. What you could do is buy a USB hub. Talk to your sales engineer about maybe getting a USB hub, right?
White chicks like that upfront stuff.
From the back of the units into the USB.
What up, Swilbs? We at the ha-ha. Caw-caw.
Have it home, then
Baka.
go into your computer.
Send her a vid of you raw dogging a creatine tub while crying.
Internal mode, because technically they are controllers. Even though
Hit a nice toucanasso of creatine.
turntable. So you'll be in internal mode inside of Serato DJ Pro, and everything will work. So you can buy 2
I put my cock in the creatine, dog.
of these and make those work. Or you say, you know what, I'm on a little bit of a budget. I just want to have one to start off with, and then I'll maybe
Makes me feel like a man, dog.
is if you
Caw-caw.
only one connected to your
Baka.
computer, you then have the option to choose between decks 1 and 2.
Baka.
In this example, I have deck 1 playing now, and if I want to go into deck 2, I can now put this to deck 2.
What is going on? I'm just like going. I'm going into this. I'd be too scared to talk to the women at work, man, because I can't pick just one. You gotta have your harem, dude. What are you doing? Got a harem, Max. Just be like that fucking Giga in the anime that just rizzed up all 7 baddies. Now wherever you go, they go. They're like your fucking pets. Swelby, should I buy a Mac Mini? I want to start streaming. Honestly, he should. Instead of getting a Nintendo Switch 2, you should get a Mac Mini. It's like $100 cheaper than a Nintendo Switch 2. McDonald's new McCrispy strips. Jin Woo maxing. I do be rocking them polo windbreakers. Yeah, exactly like Jin Woo. Coming out that dungeon, dude, leveled up, and now you're just surrounded by Huz. All them bitches love Jin Woo, dude. Jeff does not need any more video games. What you should do is take his TV. I just got a new TV, dude. I told Jeff. He's like, what are you going to do with the old one, Swelby? He's like, do you still want that old TV? It's like, no, Jeff, we're going to use it. We mounted it somewhere else in the house. Giga wanted my old TV, bro. God damn it, Jeff.
Georgia, and we are at episode number 500. I never thought I would make it this far. First thing I want to do is thank everybody that has stuck with me since the very beginning. And I also want to welcome all the new people, everybody that has recently joined.
My other one I got in like 2010 is a Vizio. I went Vizio, Toshiba, now I got a LG smart TV. I could give him the Vizio, but that shit's like fucking old.
I want to do something special for this episode. I thought long and hard about it and decided to have a little
Jeff bum maxing isn't gonna work, man. Maybe when he turns 50.
give away 5 McDonald's $25 gift certificates signed by me. You're going to have to do a couple.
I mean, if he
Get one of these.
if he e-bags hard, he can go to Target and get himself a new TV for like $250. A nice like 50-inch TV.
Have to send me an email to joeshungrychannel@gmail.com.
Decent.
I have that information in the description. In the subject line, you put 500, the number 500.
Wait, I could show y'all my new TV, dudes. Look at that. We'll move here. Dudes. Yeah. Shit's paper thin. It was... TVs are getting lighter and lighter, dude. That's pretty epic. It is pretty P. Like if I'm watching a show it'll adjust the settings to enhance what I'm watching, and it'll go into that mode. Like, it'll go into cinema mode. If I go to a video game, it's gonna optimize the image for playing a console. And then also you can enhance the audio so it equalizes it for you, no matter what you're doing with the TV, like playing video games or watching Netflix. It'll adjust the volume and it'll adjust the EQ. What the fuck? This Giga got the DJI. I'm buying the new mics from DJI to start filming. P. Yeah, they're pretty nice. They're pretty P. That little gimbal style. It's fun. And it looks just as good as a DSLR. Don't got to break the bank to buy a DSLR camera. You just get one of these, plug it in, boom. You got 4K. Obviously, I'm not streaming on 4K. That shit takes up a lot of fucking data, you know. And no one's just fucking switching this on to 4K unless you're doing some wild shit in your room, dude. You're watching like Trovo jack-off compilations in 4K. I'm finna do Findom content for rich ladies. You can all be my sugar mama.
5, 10, 15, 20 emails. I'm just going to delete them all. You're going to get disqualified. The second thing is I have a little bit of a trick.
Sounds fire.
This should be actually a good meal. I want to wish each and every one of you menu it. McCrispy dip. And according to McDonald's, a savory, sweet, tangy sauce. And if you don't like that taste, you also have your choice of 10 other flavors. I have them on the screen. And in the description below, each 3-piece order of McCrispy strips minus the sauce will load another unwanted 350 calories onto your already overloaded diet plan. I have the full nutrition information on the screen. And in the description below,
I'm doing it just to spite Leo, as you should. I'm finna do Findom content. Sugar mom maxing. Just walk around Beverly Center, dude. Walk around the Grove. Chances of you getting Findomed out, getting sugar mommed out by some bitch that's walking around the Grove. Leo's probably already talked to him. So if you're getting sugar mommed out by one of them, it will piss Leo off.
Do they taste good? Will they be served hot? Well, those can only be answered when they roll the drive-thru back.
McDonald's in Cartersville, Georgia.
You know, I just thought of something right now, just looking at this. You know that Netflix show, Comedians in Cars? What if we just made content and it was called Gooners in Cars? Just start a new genre on YouTube. It's like a podcast. You're just going to different drive-thrus, but you're doing the pod and wireless mics, and you're just interviewing like the top gooners in the world. Gooners in Cars, boom. And then you like rent out supercars from Turo. You just decked out, but you're just doing a pod inside some supercar. Or you could just fucking do it in a fucking Nissan Altima. Bro, I've been having sugar mamas. I've been had sugar moms.
3-piece McCrispy strips, and I'm gonna get the McCrispy strip dip with each one.
I just had a chick buy me a Jan Sports sling bag, dude.
Correct. 5 orders, no drinks, not a meal. Yep.
And you want the new chili, green chili sauce on it?
Correct.
Anything else?
No, that's all I want.
She's like, I want to buy you a backpack for school. What do you want? Sent me the link to Jansport. I was like, I bet.
The first window.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
It's 2025. Women chase us now. Facts. A lot of people on YouTube, they make whole videos like how the dating scene is different now, and it's harder to find love and all that stuff, and or just even going on a date with a woman, how difficult it is. It's really not. Johnny said it's 2025. Women chase us now. It's true. Everyone's just limiting themselves to their genetics and looks. The whole thing about finding a girl off an app is how superficial it is. It's all bullshit, dude. It's fucking not real. Once you go outside, once you meet that chick, you put yourself out there a little bit, women will chase you, dude. I'm going to bring him back to Park La Brea. It's coming for full circle. Bring him to Park La Brea, dog. Swelby, I just came from Italia pizza night. Hey, how was it, dog? Did you get jacked off by Italia's friends, dude? Did you get jacked off by a tranny in D-Tron's attic? I'm just lucky these bitches. Is height obsessed reaping the rewards? Just validation at this point, but still, shit feels cash as fuck. Some of them are, you know, people just glorify the superficial nature of online dating. But if you got the sauce, dude, you could pull any bitch.
Makes me really happy. Today, because the dipping sauce is actually part of the deal, we're going to take off for that too.
Hell yeah, Jeff, dude. I can't believe Jeff tried to fuck one of Italia's friends, Wilden. It was cool. Nah. Hell yeah, Jeff. Bro ate pizza. Bro ate pizza and then got jacked off. What a day. What a life.
Well, the difference between the heaviest and the lightest is almost the same as 10% of the average weight of all three. They're right on the edge.
I missed the chicken strips at McDonald's, dude. It's been a minute.
Consistency weight test. Well, McDonald's, they don't have serving weights in their nutrition information. Unfortunate, but little I can do about that except add them all up, average them out. Do the math. Now, if you get the dipping sauce,
Chicken strips make me hard, dude. Let's see the strippies. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh. They're not as big as they used to be, dude. Look at these. These are tiny. They're like chicken fries from Burger King. Damn. That's like what? 4 chicken nuggets worth of chicken, and it's like a little bit more than double the price. Bet you like just just the strips alone is like $8, $9. That shit looks like tofu, dude. I bet you it's still gas, though.
This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to
No! They're Jewing all of us. They're Jewing us in real time.
This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed
Dang. That's a fucking catfish right there, dude.
to look like.
Holy hell.
And we saw how much it was. Not that great of a price, if you ask me.
I was right. I was right. I know he paid like $9. $9.
As far as the ad photos, not terribly far off. Not from my point of view. Sometimes the camera isn't very kind. You tell me what you think in the comments. That only leaves one more thing to do.
Alright, it's time for another LaCroix, Giggamus.
The Joe is hungry. Bite test. So it is. Bite test. Engage.
Danny resents Leo so much he's gonna miss out on doing Pope Leo content.
They are savory, tender, and moist, obviously fresh cooked, but lack a little bit in the crunch department. Crispy, just saying.
I don't think they have the mental capacity to come up with ideas like that right away.
Picking up on that bold black
Uh,
flavor. Maybe I'm missing something.
Now he just all he does is just
Citrusy flavor.
resorts to grifting political content.
They build
Pope P.
tops out about 3.1 on the 1 to 10 Joe heat meter. With that being said, let's hike back to the McDonald's parking lot and do the Joe is hungry.
Did someone say McDonald's parking lot?
Sneakadoodle bite. Sneakadoodle bite number 1.
Leo just spawns. Pope P.
Bite number 2.
Pope P.
Congrats on the 500 video, dude.
Those strips are like inconsistent in size.
Thank you much. Now it's time
That last one was fat. This one's like a skinny strip. What is going on?
The dipping sauce is savory. It's got about an 8 to it, about a 2.5 to a 3 on the 110 Joe heat-o-meter. The chicken strip is savory, hot, fresh. Now it's time to give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best, anything but 9 being 1.
They need that hot honey dip, dude.
I'm experienced almost never cheap.
They really want to get everyone in on these strips.
So let's go ahead and give this.
But just hot honey dip in general, bro. Gigas will be lined up. Gigas will be lined up to eat McDonald's. Parking lot Pope. Par-
Shadow? Savory dipping sauce? Really?
P.O.P.
Tasting. I don't agree. McDonald's, although nothing special, these
Pope Leo the 69th. Parking lot Pope, dawg. There'll be Home Depots and Lowe's and Best Buys in Vatican City. We're going to turn Vatican City into the Grove, dawg. Goon. My gooners. Bud Swayze should have been the new pope. For real. Swayze the 10th. Swayze the 12th. What is this? Ollie G, what have you done? You got kicked out of zoo culture?
Beautiful California, and right now we are linking up with the one, the only Clive Winston.
It's Sultan. We clicked on the right video. Who would have known? We'd run into a Saltine appearance. This is common in an Ollie G video, but I didn't think we'd hit it on this one.
It doesn't know what sport it wants to be, right? Like, hold on, look. We got Thailand football, alright? But then this is like Chang beer sponsor, so okay, that makes sense. But then this is like, I think, some fighting.
He wore this when we went out to eat tacos by Cisco's house. Everybody was tripping the fuck out on this Giggamus jersey, bruh. It's like all these yuppie ass fucking white people and shit just eating tacos, saltine, just walking by in this jersey. He was like a unicorn.
Probably jiu-jitsu. Then we got like condom sponsorship.
God damn it, Sultan.
Racing sponsorship, Audi, like, you know, motorcycle fucking sponsorship. Like, this doesn't
God damn it, Sultan.
At least he's got the EK suit too, because we're getting some EK gains today.
I'm not sitting back here. The time that he's gone,
We're on a time crunch. Clive Winston doesn't want to.
Just to add to this story a little bit in the taco place. We were in outside waiting to be seated. Saltine follows this white family to their seats, and he's like pretending to be one of them. He like sits down with them. I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck is Saltine doing, dude? Like, we're not rolling any cameras, right? He's like, you don't have to do this. I'm just like, oh, god damn it, Saltine. Then he like walks back and we're just like doing the walk of shame into fucking this taco place. But like internally I was laughing my ass off. I'm like, bro, that poor white family. Sitting at a table with a guy with a fucking crazy ass jersey on. I was like, I was in my head. I was like, God damn it, Sultan.
but it's really hard to cut. I tried to cut a hole because it's
Dude, yeah, I don't know if you can bite through that actually.
Zoo culture, dude. Fuck this place. Fucking guest passes are like $60 here, dude. What the fuck? Shit's a straight Jew operation over there, dude. $60 a day pass. Just to work out for like 2 hours. You're not gonna spend the whole day there. Saltine trying to get adopted, shaking my head. Yeah, he was. Low key, he was trying to get adopted, dude.
Immediately, no warm-up, hitting 225 on the bench. Just kidding, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. I'm about to grab some raw milk, bring that inside with us.
You guys know how to do it. Shout out Bradley Martin, Zoo Culture, the best gym on the planet. He's gonna work out in this too. I'm gonna work out in the raw gear.
really hard, honestly. I might rip this some more. I need to get this fit.
He's either gonna get adopted or deported to Thailand. Yeah, Saltine could outlift everyone at Zoo Culture.
Easily.
Is there any way we could get like a 2-for-1 there for them or something? Like I could bring one guest in or something?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. He's honest right now about this, so I will have to charge both of them individually, just because I'm not trying to get in trouble. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Well, sadly, the 2-for-1 did not work, but we're still gonna get a quick pump in.
Hey, bargaining's gotten harder, you know? But they're good people here at Zoo Culture, but, you know, the price is worth it, you know, it really is. It's the experience, and you can feel...
Hell no, the price is not worth it, dude. $60. 180 for 3 of them. Fucking, and it's all the way in the valley. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's clutch. Planet Fitness is anti-terrapin for sure with the filming, but let's do it, dude.
Hell yeah, Saltine. Doing it diamond. You got like 5 in with the diamond push-ups.
I think that's somewhere around 25. I'm gonna need the instant
You should see how many Jeff could do. I think Jeff could hit like 5. Is Saltine ever gonna pay him back? Who knows? Probably not. $60 is terrible. $60 for a day pass. Man, that's terrible. You think I'm finna pay $60 for a motherfucking day pass just to hit the bench press? That's terrible.
We gotta park somewhere like.
Oh shit, speak of the devil. Jeffers Huzerson Zamora. The Huzerson.
Here, let me see. Here, go like under my nose. Like this.
I hear MF Doom in the background. This is a very random video. I like it.
That's what the chicken
Nah, Mr. India doesn't serve that shit. Just kidding, guys. I get the same shit every time now. Alright, Terrapins, today we're making these India wagon wheels white. Not the actual rim. But we want the rubber to be white, like the white wall.
Does Fez have beef with Saltine? No, he doesn't.
Down the hill, and I'm gonna be skating right next to it while spraying simultaneously.
I have no idea where you heard that one. But that is not true. They were hanging out together yesterday. They're probably hanging out with each other right now. Yeah, Jeff FaceTimed me yesterday and Saltine was there. Nah. Nah, it's all bullshit. Leo's always making shit up.
They've never seen an India wagon. Alright guys, this white's a little bit disappointing, but we're gonna make it.
Like I said, they were hanging out yesterday. That's how you know it's just bullshit. That whip is insane. Classic Leo. The Mr. India Mobile. That's a time machine. Holy shit. That's a fucking time machine. That's the time machine from Steins Gate. If you know, you know.
Oh, that stinks.
We just dump some of this.
Dump some of the tube juice.
Check this out.
The tube juice.
They gotta turn that into a sword handle. Or like a cane disguised as a sword handle. That would be hard. Giamatti, let's link and fight. I'll only use one hand to smack you. Holy shit. Ah, they turned it into a bong. Appropriate, very appropriate. I would have turned it into a sword, personally. That's the more autistic approach. Damn, dude. Bag, Nintendo Switch, phone, Ridge wallet, glasses. You gotta have all of it, dude. Everyday carry. Jeff coming in hot. Coming in hot like some honey, Giga. He is a walking hot honey. Jeff is a walking honey pack. Just a honey pack with arms and legs. Damn, I want to draw that now. I'm going to draw a honey pack with arms and legs, dude. Jeff bricked up off the honey pack in Benjamin. Jeff going diabolical at Subway off the honey pack in Benjamin. The Benjamin Franklin, dude. The Pen Askren. The Pen and Stimpy. Let me hit the Benjamin, dawg. Come on, dawg.
This video is sponsored by the Visual Learning app, Imprint. Discover life-changing insights and philosophy.
I need to hit the Benjamin, dawg. Please, dawg.
7 days trial, 20% off using my link in the description.
I'm gonna go goblin mode, dawg. If I don't hit the Benjamin, dawg, I'm gonna lose it, dawg. I'm gonna check myself into the psych ward, dawg. I'm clinically insane, dawg, unless I have my Benjamin, dawg. Let Benjamin hit the Benjamin. Let Jeff hit the Penji.
These words were written by the American journalist and author.
Let Jeff get drained.
It was part of a letter he wrote to a friend.
Get Haley in here now. Get her in now. We need Haley now. Gouda cheese, Ritz crackers, hot honey, chased down with Pinot Black. Pinot.
Unbeknownst to Thompson at the time,
Have I been competing lately? Last one was in October. Broke 3 state records.
He would follow suit in this advice and remain unequivocally.
I'm thinking of doing something maybe in the summer, if not like October. Just it's just gonna have to be before school starts. Fucking, because then I'm gonna get busy. I don't know if I'll be able to do a whole prep. while working in school. White wine, Giga?
Knowing there is no right way.
Haley, you need to suck Jeff's cock right now.
Always on his own terms, challenging the status quo, and venturing into new
Defund Jet. Who the fuck does he think he is, banning and timing out Giamatti? He's a literal OG to the channel, and Dino even said he'd handle it on site if he sees him, so stop being a cuck. Is that why we haven't seen Cywar back? I haven't seen him comment shit in a minute. Damn, Big Jet just iced him. You're not even a mod, dog. He ain't not a mod OG. He's not a mod OG. Oh, I see. Big Jet, why'd you do that? Big Jet really trying to throw hands.
Which inevitably exposed Hunter to a more than usual number of books at an early age. Soon, Thompson would develop a keen interest in reading and writing, literature becoming a...
He ain't a mod OG, I meant. Make a charcuterie board, spread with a biddy, and she'll let you spread her charcuterie board.
His mother sank into alcoholism, and Hunter sank into crime.
Giga, you just get one of those foldable party tables, put it in your room, and then just like throw a whole ass charcuterie board with wine on there. She's gonna suck your cock on sight, dude. She's not even gonna want to like touch the charcuterie board till after she drains you. Ban me, Giga? I don't give a flip. Haley about to get her P Medal of Honor for Jeff Drain Battalion. Then she's gonna get on the pod. And then she'll get on Rogan for her incredible story and valor. Ban me?
He served 31 days in jail, which caused him to miss his final exams in high school and thus his graduation. As part of his parole and a deal with the judge, Thompson enlisted in the
Nah, we like Big Jet here.
Air Force following getting out of jail. Still set on writing, he managed to land.
I can't unmod Big Jet. Unban me so I can come again.
As the sports editor of the Command Courier.
Only person I've unmodded was Pinar.
Which he lied about. A couple years into military service, Thompson was recommended by his commanding officer to take an early leave with honorable discharge. His superiors ultimately found his rebellious...
Unban Giamatti so he can come again.
Following the military, Thompson would remain steadfast in his aims of writing. He began freelancing for various newspapers.
Thompson, dog.
Hopping from place to place, country to country.
Doobie, I'm a...
Proved to be a difficult way of making a living. For years, he made very little money and very little headway.
Doobie, I'm a pew your hands so you can relate more with your boyfriend Giamatti. Holy shit.
In 1965,
Chat wars. Y'all both can stroke each other off with your working hands. That'd be a crazy goon session. Holy shit.
2 months later, his article was published, and his career...
That would be an insane Trovo session. The only thing you gonna shoot is your load in your own hand, Jet. You belong on the next season of Love on the Spectrum, Giga.
For his research process, Thompson living with the Hells Angels.
That sentence alone is insane. You belong on the next season of Love on the Spectrum, Giga. Holy shit. I wasn't even listening. I just got out to lunch. My hand's fine now, by the way. Jacking off on Trovo with both hands now.
This, as one might imagine, didn't go over very well, and resulted in a broken rib and badly beaten face for Thompson. When the novel came out, however...
We have Doobie and Jet beefing before GTA 6. They're beefing over Giamatti. We had Jeff and Rick's 2, and now we have Doobie and Jet beefing before GTA 6. Doobie and Yo Mama is gonna lick it off my palm like a good girl. Trovo, I'm not the rat. We on Jasmine models. Shit. We on Jerkmate, Giga.
cultural movements like the 60s hippie movement.
That'll get you to Platinum Gooner real quick.
Of greater peace, acceptance, and societal function. Thompson, however, was not so confident in this optimism, and was critical of the ineptitudes and hypocrisies on all sides. He was both aware and affected by the violent clash of the shameful status quo and the inept countercultural movements. Perceptively, he saw the incoming consequences of the failed subculture.
Jet throwing everything at Doobie.
This is partly what compelled Thompson toward the Hells Angels. They were a unique
Big Jet just hit his devil trigger.
In an interview regarding the Hells Angels, Thompson said,
He just depleted his DT gauge. Jet Jerkmate ranked.
and then to find the reasons.
Jetmate.
Once you find that, it's like curing a boil. If people insist on saying, I'm a very gentle person, and only these little bad gang of hoodlums over there is ugly and mean, then it's just putting off the recognition that the same
Come at me with something worth responding to, Giga. That ain't a good burn like your mom left me with last night lunch. Jet woke up and chose violence after hitting the Benjamin.
in the American dream. The American ethos is that the individual has the right and opportunity to pursue and attain a better life. More specifically,
Big Jet did not see Stairmaster Girl today, and it shows.
but what people often fell for in pursuit of it. Witnessing political corruption.
He's on vengeance mode. I wonder if anyone has that clip of RDR screaming, fuck Brick Baby. What?
Thompson felt the conditions of things
That
were
sounds wild.
Christ is bad. Underneath the prosperity of Americanism was an undercurrent of violence, greed, corruption.
I think I'll be hanging out with Rat Dick soon,
Thompson is
boys.
known for his novel, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
RPP hit me up. She said that the rat man wants to hang. So we will arrange this soon. You know, we'll see what we do.
To cover the mid 400
Maybe invite him over for another Galaxy game. They had a pretty damn good time. RPP and Rat Dick were just ripping jungle juice at the tailgate. Brutal right hook. Remember when Fed clocked Saltine right in the mouth? the Saltine block, dude. Was it like a cross guard? That shit was insane. Doobie is my sped stepson. I gotta spend more time with him. RPP out here dick wrangling for RDR. You lost my Giga, take the L. Rat Dick coordinator. RDC.
decay, false promises, and depravity of the American dream. The novel follows the fictional journalist Raoul Duke and his attorney Dr. Gonzo as they travel to Las Vegas to cover the mid 400. When they arrive, their focus turns toward a hunt for the American dream. Las Vegas being the land of excess, perhaps the capital of
We'll see what we do with the rat.
is, in the mind of Thompson, the perfect backdrop for this hunt. The logical conclusion of the American idea.
That'll be cool for RDR and RPP.
of its death. A place where the
Get the
game
catch up, you know, catch up on RDR and RPP.
behavior is not only allowed but promoted. A place where money buys you into almost anything, and once you're in, almost everything is fueled by chaos and false promises of happily ever after. In the novel, the subsequent escapade of Duke and Gonzo is a drug-induced chaotic haze of excess, fueled by paranoia, underscored by the failed ideals of the 1960s counterculture, and backdropped by the decadence of resort casinos. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is widely regarded as one of the most important pieces of American literature from the 1960s and 70s, and perhaps the entire 20th century. It is renowned not merely for its content, but its form, the style and approach that the novel takes. It is not quite fiction, but certainly not quite non-fiction. It is not quite a novel, but certainly not quite journalism. It finds itself somewhere in between and outside all designated forms. Duke and Gonzo are fictional characters, with many of their experiences and observations being either fictional or fictitiously exaggerated. But the novel is a recounting of the real experiences.
She likes it, dog. I'll let you have the W, Doobie. It'd probably be the whole world to you.
Gonzo, an activist and attorney.
I had to text back the huzz. She wants it, dog. She needs it, dog.
The piece seeks to recount real events with real people and real experiences for the purposes of real journalistic insights. But it places the weight of first.
Just realized this chick that gave me your number. She lives in Orange County. I thought she lived further. Orange County is not that far, so that's a W. That is a dub.
Be known as Gonzo or Gonzo. which was coined and based on Thompson's work, originally a prior piece covering the Kentucky Derby.
Baja Sharkies is the spot, Giga? Facts.
The journalist is largely central to the story.
Take her to Sharkies, dog. Happy hour, dog.
To paraphrase the American journalist Frank Mankiewicz,
Buy one, get half off on drinks, dog.
Gonzo journalism shows that, or at least asks, are not the particular subjective
She wants to drink a shark bowl, dog.
imagined in a moment in history as relevant as the facts themselves in understanding the truth of that moment, or at least a slice of the truth. Throughout the decades following Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Thompson would continue to write a variety of pieces in a variety of forms. Most notably, he wrote and published Fear and Loathing on the Campaign Trail in 1973, which, using Gonzo style, recounts Thompson's experience following the 1972 presidential election, all while satirizing and critiquing political journalism itself, showcasing the malleability and biases inbuilt in the coverage of politicians. This book, too, was a huge success. By this point, in the mid-70s, Thompson's public persona was beginning to outpace him. He became a rock star journalist, known by nearly everyone.
Fear and Loathing 3, the Trovo Saga. Chapter 14, Indica Moon eats Retic's ass on Trovo.
He soon had multiple movies based on him and his work. Carrying out journalistic endeavors became increasingly difficult for him, and his vision of writing began to blur.
Only homos and tourists go to Sharkies, for real though. That's fucking anybody. Everyone goes to Sharkies.
His public persona and his true self began to blur.
Feels like the age range changes during the day. Like, you go from like 4 to 9. It's just like middle-aged people and like gilfs and milfs and shit. And then after 9:30, it's just like young college people.
As a person, and the myth has taken over, Thompson said. I find myself an appendage. I'm not only no longer necessary, I'm in the way. It'd be much better if I died. Then people could take the myth and make it.
There's a place like that too. It's the same shit. I think it's the same chain as Sharkies. It's called Panama Joe's. There's one in Long Beach. All the Cal State Long Beach bitches go there. During the day though, it's just like yuppies and middle-aged people. And like you said, homos and tourists. Downtown Fullerton? Dude. I've been there twice. It's fucking nice. A lot of Asian huzz, a lot of white chicks, Latinas. Cool place.
But in the holistic sense, the sense that includes that form found in Las Vegas. He lived with a deep rebellious spirit, sure to always go his own way, going right up to the edges of every cliff he reached, looking out at the vast plains of past, present.
Orange County huzz is pretty nice.
Drop-offs but a few inches from his toes, not without fear, but in spite of it. It is often said that there is a fine line between genius and crazy. And it can perhaps
That's where all the Cal State Fullerton chicks go.
that Hunter S. Thompson snorted that line. He lived with both the chaos, courage, and depravity that he wrote about. He indulged in the excess. He was a product of the American dream, and thus an embodiment of it. And if his story, his American dream, couldn't be any more poetically American.
Holy shit, dude. It's enough of that. Fullerton huzz. Hunter P. Thompson. Pay. Pay. Irvine an Asian huz, Santa Ana Latina huz, Newport white huz. The holy trinity of Orange County huz right there, dude. Wow, that's perfectly well said. That is accurate as fuck. Irvine chicks, hella Asian chicks. All Asians. You want some Asian huz, dude? Go to Irvine. All them UC Irvine chicks are there. Majority of them are Asian. Huntington Beach, you'll find the rare black huz since it's close to Long Beach. It's like the whitewashed black chicks that go to Cal State Long Beach. But they don't want to party in Long Beach anymore because that shit is too ratchet. So they go to Huntington Beach. Believe they're there, though? Indian huz, Colombian huz, Vietnam huz, MILF huz, Huntington Beach huz, huz hunting in LA, huz hunting in Orange County. You trying to go huz hunting in Orange County, dude? President hits me up. You trying to go huz hunting in Orange County? Of course I want to go huz hunting, dude. Come on. Come on. Bush Light Apple. What's the deal with the Bush Light Apple, dude? I've heard some things about this. I want to dig a little deeper into Bush Light Apple.
We will be doing the first ever Bush Light Apple product review. All right, so I got my Bush Light Apple product here.
We love Bush Light here, boys, but I've never tried a Bush Light Apple.
Is this a Red's Apple Ale? Is this a cider? Is this Angry Orchard? Bada boom, bada bang. I don't know. I've never, ever had a Bush Light Apple. So you're gonna get my true, honest reaction right here, right now on the video. So a little nervous, not gonna lie.
I'm off the Bush Light Apple, Giga.
You don't need to mess with perfection. Bush Latte, Bush Light, Nectar, the God's Blue Yummy, Blue Smoothie. They're pretty much perfect. I got like 105 questions about this product, as I'm guessing you do too. Now, is it just a hint of apple? Is it apples punching right in the taste buds? Apples? Or is it somewhere in the middle? I don't know. But we're going to get
Is it apple flavored beer?
Bush Light Apple product. I am, we're just going to try it. In order to answer questions, we got to get this thing open. We're going to do the first ever Bush Light Apple product unboxing.
That a cup?
Here right now. So it comes in a nice compacted box. It looks like I just got an iPhone just rolling away from the Apple Store. As you can tell, I slide it off.
The Bush Light Apple Store.
Sleek design on the box. It came in the mail and it's still cold. This thing is cold. It's sweating.
Is it MagSafe?
Walked away from the Apple Store with a new iPhone with this guy here. First impressions. Cool to see a Bush Light can in red. I like it. The mountains are red on it.
Damn, that looks beautiful.
Apple limited edition. It's actually got some apples on here. It's a light lager with natural flavor.
Tonight we let the Bush Apple talk.
Don't know what that means.
Boys.
We'll say that it's apple. Ooh. A little more calories. A little more carbohydrates in this guy. So if you're
How many?
carbohydrates, just make sure you plan for that. I'm not doing that. After I
12 grams?
Next thing I notice is this is not facial recognition software. When I go like this, the top doesn't pop open. So
Does it have Apple Pay, dog?
no.
Doobie Stew can't pull, so he's the type to get caught jerking in the Baja Sharkies restroom. Gooning in the Sharkies restroom is crazy.
Here we go.
Hold on, boys. I gotta go to the bathroom to goon.
I do get a little hint of apple. You thought I was gonna go in for the drink there?
2 shots in a goon session. The bathroom is all you need.
Did it? Smelled it like I'm a craft beer snob. Not overpowering at all. Just a slight little apple crisp. I feel like I'm just smelling a honey crisp apple right now. Just
Honey pack.
nice and refreshing. Here we go though. God, I am on record. I am not think they're too much.
That means it's good.
I am so happy right now because
Yeah, that is good. That's how you know it's good, dude. Doobie Stew actually going into the stream right now. Holy shit. Bro had to process that shit for 10 seconds. Busch Light Apples has to be fire based on that reaction. You could tell this dude can get through some liquor. Yeah, real shit. He could drink this whole chat and myself under the table.
so nervous that I was gonna have to
Maybe not Jeff.
put a bad review. That is smooth. There's a little bit of sweetness to it, but the finish doesn't.
Yeah, this guy can definitely put down some Kirkland vodka bottles in one night.
What happens when you drink red apple ale, and that's what happens when you drink Angry Orchard. This guy, no sugar on the teeth. I'm pretty sure that 9 out of 10 dentists.
Duke could put down 30 Modelo's, no problem.
That's probably a fact. I was nervous that I would have to say, I like it, but I'm only gonna have a couple. I think I could have 10 of these and still not feel.
Oh wow, dang. We gotta try this shit, dudes.
Like I got gut rot. What I would say is next time your girlfriend wants to go to an apple orchard, say, sure, honey, I'll go pick some apples. Bring a 30 rack, put them in a basket, and you're good to go.
This is the perfect drink, dudes.
If Busch Light is the treat,
This is like, you could bring this around the boys, but you can also bring it on date night to get drained with your chick. Like, yeah, I got the perfect drink for us. Boom, Busch Light Apple, Giga.
if I'm floating around on the boat and I just want something that's just gonna refresh the just cool me down while still giving me a great flavor, I'm gonna have to go with the Busch Light Apple. So that's our unboxing review of the Busch Light Apple. Not too sweet, but just enough. Great beer finish. I don't feel like I got too much going on in my stomach.
You show up with Smirnoffs, dude, you're a fucking queer, alright? Like, you show up with these Busch Light Apples, you're fucking solid. You're in the game.
So at the end of the day, if you're thinking about giving Busch Light Apple a chance, I think you should.
You're getting your dick sucked by the torta in the first 10 minutes of arriving to the function.
Not gonna blow your face off with apples. It's just a nice little hint. Goes down easy. Doesn't leave that gross sugary taste in your mouth. The only complaint I have one complaint, is that it doesn't have the facial recognition software. So I'm gonna be looking for that software update, the iOS update on the next Busch Light. But at the end of the day, even though I got.
What about showing up with water? You could do that too.
Go check out Busch Light Apple. It is now available.
I got water for the huzz. Holy shit. What in the P is going on, dude? The insane rise of White Monster. White Monster, Honey Pack, smelling salts. Boom.
White Monster Energy, aka Zero Ultra, is insane, as it seems the drink is spreading
White Monster asthma, dude.
at an unholy rate. There's even a cafe that
Asthma
sells
bottle.
Monster as an alternative milk, as it's just that good.
Oh yeah. Dude.
Not only that, but the entire Monster Energy line appears to be front and center on social media.
Have people been sleeping on this drink for the last, I don't know, 8-9 years?
Living up to its name as the second most popular energy drink after Red Bull, as many seem more than keen to drink the brand with the claw marks instead of the liquid most commonly.
This shit kept me fucking floating during like 2017, 2018, 2019 era.
Associated with extreme sports. However, organic marketing is certainly what's at play here, ensuring Monster receives the most attention out of any energy drink, simply due to the hype from people who share and talk about it online.
My first years of powerlifting, dude, is White Monsters.
This is Monster's second best-selling can after the OG.
Giamatti, I don't advise you bring any drink because they'll probably think you're trying to date grape them.
Smells like white grapefruit, underripe green peach, lemon peel, a little bit of passion fruit, white tea, gummy bears, and Sprite.
The idea that it's the best gas station drink, or being 3 White Monsters deep on an empty stomach is
Nah, if you're gonna bring water to the function, dude, you gotta go. You gotta be with the times, my man. You gotta get with it. You gotta pull up in the Saratoga pack. This'll get you all the huzz, dude. You bring a 12-pack of these, they'll be like, oh shit, he knows what he's doing. Gorilla Mind is top tier energy drink or Bucked. Bucked Up, I had a tub of that. Yeah, I'd either have a tub of that or White Monsters when I first started like lifting. Oh my god, he brought Saratogas.
peak living, or that it's the most refreshing beverage served ice cold, or that it's for people.
You're gonna get a bitch pregnant bringing that Saratoga around him, Giga. I'm bringing the Aquapana. What was the Diddy water, dude? Diddy had a water one time.
So how did we get here?
I think it was that alkaline one. Bring the Diddy water, Giga.
After all, Monster is generally considered unhealthy, and there has been record of teenagers dying just by having too much of it. It's filmed at a book fair attempting to convince a crowd that Monster
Little bottle La Roche. Facial mist. Just spray him with Quaaludes.
They're trying to appeal that particular note. It's important to delve into.
I stopped drinking Monster because it was demonic, dude.
But I'd be remiss if I missed the chance to talk about how White Monster has managed to worm its way into the ecosystem and establish itself within the meat grinder of meme culture. It seems like the first high-profile iteration of White Monster appearing in memes is the 30-year-old boomer trend from the late 2010s, which managed to forever pair White Monster with an aging millennial Wojak.
Holy shit.
Caricature. The idea was that this older man would be cracking open a cold one and
My life.
sipping on sugar-free drinks. Now that they're aging and perhaps unable to drink as much beer or soda, it absolutely pushed sales forward at this time, as many would go out of their way in real life to find and drink it due to the representation seen on their screens. However, to a smaller degree,
The White Monster memes are fire, I'm not gonna lie. They got like free promo off this.
there's an insane amount of posts specifically.
Yeah, dude, the meta. The absolutely cracked Chad Max meta right here, dudes. Fucking chest day, console gaming, Bucked Up, Coke Zeros, beef and rice, meal prep, Zen. That looks like some trend right there. And White Monster. They really sell water mist for $20 a bottle. I have one. I use it after I shave, but it's legit just water. What the fuck?
The fact is that White Monster has become representative of the lifting community, and memes certainly helped push it there. Then, of course, there's the Kyle meme, which briefly saw stereotypes of lower socioeconomic guys drinking Monster and punching holes in walls, but it's including this does not associate with
The Trailer Park Orange County guy.
White Monster. As it would seem that
If she ain't taking this crystal geyser, she can kick rocks.
as a result of these memes, White Monster has become an unending trend within social media and is consistently hitting online spaces daily. Right now, if you just look
You best drink this Aquafina, bitch,
up White Monster, you'll be bombarded with so many
or else you get the fuck out my car.
posts about how it is
Gotta get some sip pouches.
having it you've partaken in an absolute
8 pouches, 9 milligrams.
tongue-in-cheek, of course, as the fact that
She wasn't trying to suck my dick, man, so I told that bitch get out my car.
it's an edgy energy drink is not lost on those who advertise how good it is.
Oh, you don't suck dick? Well, how about you get the fuck out my car?
In the memes, which is what makes these so appealing. It's sort of like the ironic memes gassing up cigarettes, as people know how bad they are, but often combine the idea of smoking with having a White Monster. Not to mention it's being used by political parties to appeal to young people.
Oh, you don't like the game Persona 5? Get the fuck out my car.
You can tell that the power of White Monster has increased to an
You don't like my Creed playlist? Get the fuck out my car. I wouldn't flush the toilet with Crystal Geyser.
As such, it's easy to see how meme culture has cradled this drink in its hands and nurtured it to full maturity, as the company exploits its position of power and continues to sell drinks at an insane rate.
Crystal Geysers for Chads. That's why that hand, if yours got smoked, Giamatti, you care about the wrong things.
White can. It was designed to be a lighter flavor than the standard Monster, as energy drinks are
Crystal Geyser Dasani.
and unhealthy liquids, appealing to a healthier market
7-Eleven water.
for the brand, as they have since branched out to multiple zero sugar flavors that continue to sell consistently.
The $1.89 gallon jugs. I think they're like 2 now, or 3.
Certainly has an incredible early 2000s aesthetic to it, matching
Clutch.
nostalgia for the era of shiny chrome, and as such appeals to
No, I doubt it's $1, boys. Holy shit. I'm thinking like it's got to be like 3 something gallon 7-Eleven jugs. I used to just care about alcohol, not anymore.
it's this new metal
Bro just buys $20 spray mist.
alternative. In a world where the early 2000s are roughly 20 years ago, anything old becomes new and novelty again. It's worth noting that the zero sugar line is so successful that they've even gone so far as to add a sugar
You could have got you a honey pack with that, man.
line for the original can,
2 of them.
making the entire line a more health-conscious choice for customers. As stated prior, it is easy to say that one of the biggest areas in which it is popular is that of the fitness community. Bodybuilders have long been smashing down energy drinks as a form of pre-stereotypes for the different flavors, smashing down the glorious liquid. That being said, whilst associated primarily with lifters,
A white monster right now would fix me.
white can rise to the top of popular and health
Holy shit.
foods pumped full of caffeine, responsible for the death of teenagers if consumed.
Alright, boys. I'm finna goon. Just thought I'd hop on here real quick. You know what I'm saying? Stay peace, stay Amish. We gon' stream again. And again, and again. You get a honey pack. You get a honey pack. I'm rocking the company Olive Ralph Lauren by swing jacket. Real gig is the Crystal Geyser bottle of the gym. Low T gig is drink the Stanleys or Yetis. No Higgs. I just gooned. I'm out, boys. Peace. Stay Blackington. Goon on stream. About to switch to Trovo right now.